In this question, we're given two rectangles A and B. All measurements are in centimetres. We're told that the area of rectangle A is equal to the area of rectangle B, and we need to find an expression for y in terms of w. We know that the area of a rectangle is equal to the base multiplied by the heights. Rectangle A has a base of 2w plus y and a height of 6, and rectangle B has a base of 3y plus 6 and a height of 7w. Since we know that the area of rectangle A is equal to the area of rectangle B, we can find an expression for both of these areas and equate them together. Let's start by finding the area of rectangle A. The area of rectangle A is the height multiplied by the base, which is equal to 6 multiplied by 2w plus y. And expanding these brackets, we can see that 6 multiplied by 2w plus y is equivalent to 12w plus 6y. Now we can find the area of rectangle B. The area of rectangle B is equal to 7w multiplied by 3y plus 6. Now we can expand these brackets. 7w multiplied by 3y is equivalent to 21wy, and 7w multiplied by 6 is equivalent to 42w. And so the area of rectangle B is equal to 21wy plus 42w. Now since we know that the area of rectangle A is equal to the area of rectangle B, we can say that 12w plus 6y is equal to 21wy plus 42w. And to find the expression for y in terms of w, we need to make y the subject. Now to make y the subject, we want to put the y terms on the left-hand side. And we have two y terms. We have 6y and 21wy. Now we can do this by moving the 21wy to the left-hand side and moving the 12w to the right-hand side. And so by moving the 21wy to the left-hand side and the 12w to the right-hand side, we're left with 6y minus 21wy is equal to 42w minus 12w. All of our y terms are on the left-hand side, but we want to make y the subject. And in order to make y the subject, we want y on its own. Now we can do this by factorising the left-hand side. We can say that 6y minus 21wy is equivalent to y multiplied by 6 minus 21w. And so you can see that we've isolated the y so that we can make y the subject. We can also simplify the right-hand side. 42w and 12w are like terms, and so 42w take away 12w is equal to 30w. Now to find the value of y, we can divide both sides by 6 minus 21w in order to isolate the y on the left-hand side. And so we can say that y is equal to 30w divided by 6 minus 21w, which means that our expression for y in terms of w would be equal to 30w over 6 minus 21w. Now this question is worth 4 marks. We get the first mark for equating the area of rectangle A to the area of rectangle B. We get the second mark for moving the y terms to one side, which we did over here. We get the third mark for factorising the y out of the left-hand side. And we get the fourth and final mark for dividing both sides by 6 minus 21w, and for therefore finding that an expression for y in terms of w is equal to 30w over 6 minus 21w, allowing us to get the full 4 marks needed in this question.